Sure.
Okay, Xanaros, take it away.
Alright. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Alright. We're starting.
Yes. Welcome back, everybody. This is Bingothon. Raising money for Project Hope. If you want to donate, you can find the link below the stream. And with that, it's now time for some Crash Twinsanity action. So, guys, take it away.
Alright, this is Twins Bingo. And this game is busted as heck. So, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go, I guess.
What have we got?
There will likely be a lot of salt because this game is hard and a lot of the goals in this game are just really stupid things.
I'll be honest, I started a little early, but I'll delay myself a little bit and get some catch up.
Or I'll just catch up through my exceptional gameplay here.
Alright, I won't slow
Yeah, I
down.
don't need some free time handouts.
Where is the there it is. Oh my god. Further to the left here. Wow, that was a terrible body slam. Oh, that was a much better body slam. Alright, I just got that one too. Now I need to get this gem over here.
Are you guys doing the gems first, or are you doing the gold here first?
I did the high point first, and now I'm going to blue.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up red. Wait, I probably should have definitely stacked in high point.
But you didn't death abuse?
I decided to go back and collect lives.
Oh, nice. I hit the Aku cutscene. That's a good
My
one.
duty is to protect you. You may summon me by breaking open these crates. Call me
That's what I'm
thrice,
hearing.
and I shall grant you special
That's a
powers.
minute of your time gone.
Yeah, it was like 15 seconds, but might as well have been a minute. Oh, I still remember these hundo strats.
But luckily for us, we have to go to Bingo. Everyone's favorite level.
Yeah. I'm actually not even going to death abuse after the clear gem because I already death abused once and lives are going to be at a premium this early in the game. So I'm going to walk all the way back. Well, I guess I can just get the lives in the tunnel. What am I doing? Not even another life.
Go over here taking the most scenic route possible.
Yo, that I spun the nut and it went shorter than a slide would have taken it. That was really epic. Yeah, so I think Slots might have already done this trick, but you can use this nut to get across this gap, which skips the first 2 levels of the game. In speedruns, this trick saves over like other known strats multiple minutes. Oh, nice! I screwed the nut up. That would be useful.
I have not yet done it, but I am attempting.
Alright, I'm bad, and I died, so... I had it in the perfect spot, and then I just jumped and pushed it forward and missed it.
Pretty cool trick. You abuse the fact that there's a chunk right there. When you step onto the nut, it figures that you're going to the next chunk that tries to displace you. So it ends up teleporting straight across the gap.
Yeah, the chunk we want to go to, the nut doesn't actually exist in that chunk. So if we slide off of an object in a chunk where it doesn't exist, funny things happen.
Just realized I forgot the gem on top of the nitros. That's fun.
Oh, nice.
What's the game called in the entrance?
The red one.
The
One with the bouncing crate.
Yeah, you need to get clear, red, and blue at the start.
Would you ever request a texture with Joe if you can turn your game audio down to solo when you have a chance?
I actually have a chance right now. Let me turn it on.
Perfect.
Okay. Hopefully that's a little better.
Could be.
Yeah. Stuff in this game takes forever to load if you go too quickly, so it was a perfect time to do it. I did not die in that beach section, so I'm very happy.
Not dying is only a plus here.
It's the first time you hit a checkpoint, you automatically auto-save in this game.
We don't have to climb up to the watchtower, right? I didn't see that goal.
It's not good.
God bless.
Yeah, it's really well without any triggers, so.
Yeah, so I'm just
Help
hitting the
me,
cutscene
Crash.
here.
You heard them. They want to destroy our
Yeah, it's
island
the
home,
cutscene.
humiliate and enslave
Or
you,
you can do it
and
in
steal
Bandicoot
my
Pursuit.
brain.
Yeah, but you don't need to do
How I
Bandicoot
envy
Pursuit,
the
so...
simple life of the tribes folk. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
Whilst doing
Living
Bandicoot
in
Pursuit
harmony
glitches
with Mother Nature,
that
the
much
noble
faster than
boar, the humble bumblebee.
Well, you're just gonna take the tunnel, right?
True, but Bandicoot Pursuit's a lot shorter.
Yeah, but you also have to get the gems here anyway, so... No, that's not that bad. I'll be honest, I could not tell you the last time I actually did this. Probably I was a kid.
One part of it is to do things that you otherwise
Yeah.
So according to Tech, you have to need to lower the audio just a little bit more, please.
More on the game audio? Alright, I can do that.
Really
know.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I can do that in a second. Maybe in like a minute or something. But I can do it. Yeah.
How are you doing, dear?
Just activated the second cutscene in the chase.
I just died in the chase by Nitro Explosion Radius because cool game. Jumped on the detonator and died. I was pretty close to the end there too. That was pretty good. Just spin the detonator all the time. I turn the game down a little more. Hopefully that's good for now.
insane moment happened to me. So Cortex teleported to me, and he just teleported straight into a nitro and died.
Oh, nice. And so this is a stealth section, except we're gonna stealthily go out of bounds and go around it.
It sounds like pretty ultimate stealth to me.
Yeah.
And tech crew confirmed we are good now, so thank you very much.
Sweet. What's funny about this stealth section is the guys who are supposed to see you here can actually see you out of bounds, but if you start from out of their range, they can only see you for a single frame. So right there, I actually just went with the guy's binoculars up, but he didn't see me because he had already put his binoculars up. Oh, what am I doing? I need to get this gem. I need to get the red gem here. Where's the... Right. As easy as that looked, that is not intended. And now I gotta do a village skip here. That was second try, it's pretty good. I could do this without dying.
Still skip the part.
No, but I did it to get the 2 gems. Now I gotta get back out of the village. I failed Wormless, I'm so bad.
We just spent the last 15 minutes looking over the card and I can't remember what all the goals are.
Yeah. I think I have all the totem gems. 1, 2, 3.
Did you get the clear one?
Which one's the clear one?
In the chase.
Oh, no, okay, yeah, I haven't got, because I haven't left yet. I was thinking, like, I've only got 5. But, alright, this time I'm going to enter the village normally, because I don't feel like doing a village skip again. I already got the gems, so. Okay, so what's on here? I have to This dude already in hub 2, holy moly.
We're using a very unique route here.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to get out of the village and then come back in. That's the strat. I failed Wormless again. Why am I so bad, dude? This trick is really easy.
Just giving the rest of us a chance to do.
Okay, I think I'm going way too far to the right, because I failed this 3 times in a row. And this is not that hard of a jump. I'm just thinking about it too much.
If I grab this checkpoint here, I actually end up crashing the game if I die. It's ideal that I skip over it.
Okay, how did you get... You do Wormless, but then you can't, like, get further back out of bounds? Like, how do you get further out of bounds from Wormless?
So, you're doing a skip the village, right? You
Yeah.
want to go, like, around, like, hug the left side of the inside of the village.
Yeah, but, like, you do the trick to get out of bounds, right? Where you jump on the rocks, and then, like you would be doing in a hundo run. But, like, how do you get, like, further out of bounds, like, go backwards, basically?
You want to go, like, around the village. It's like you get out of bounds, and then, like, you head towards, like, you're going, like, out.
Okay, I went on the wrong side. Yeah, it's like you... You do... I forget what this is. No, you don't do it on the hut. You gotta get on the actual... You gotta get across this river somehow, right?
No, you're going the wrong way. You want to go around, hug the left wall, which is like the inside bounds of the village, and then go across the big stage, all the way till you get back outside the village.
Oh, so I'm getting out of bounds in the wrong spot, is what you're telling me?
No, you're getting out of bounds in the right spot.
Okay, I'm just being bad.
Yeah, pretty much. Just trying to go around right instead of trying to go around left. Oh wait, no, never mind, you're on the right spot.
I'm not in the right spot?
Like, you want to do, like, the normal, like, skip the village thing. But you still want to... You don't want to go out towards the path where the chases. You want to go...
Oh, you want to go just take a left and go all the way around.
Yes.
Okay, now I gotcha. Okay.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Are you also doing the same goal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just want to, instead of going straight and heading out of the village, you want to go left.
Yeah, and then you gotta jump on the wooden spikes and basically walk all the way around the village on the fence.
You know what? I think I forgot a gem in the chase anyways. I'll just come back here and do it later.
Alright, I've escaped the village. So now I can go back in. And hit this cutscene in an unintended way. I think it's this corner. Come on, Crash. Stand. I know you can stand. I believe in you, Crash. You can do it. Oh, maybe you can't do it. What the heck? I know you can stand here, because this is how this trick is done. There we go. Okay, so I have done a couple of things here.
Try to keep the code updated.
I have escaped the village, and I've done that. The totem pole cutscene without going dots. Someone asking about a loading screen. Yeah, that's a PS2 loading screen for you. They're pretty bad in this game. Okay, that's where you normally put that down. Okay, now I have all the gems in totem, but I have to get to a spot where I can update the card. Because I'll update the all gems and Sanity Island also when I do that. Also gonna get like a bazillion extra lives in here. Because I've died way too many times.
Hey, another quick request. Request. Oh my god, I can't talk English. From Tech. If you could hear him out. The other two runners, Dio and Atomic, on Discord a bit.
Yeah, sure. I've got a good opportunity coming up for that in a second. I'm gonna mark off some goals also. Let's see if I can do this. You definitely cannot get that gem if you just slide into nitros. Let's try this again. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to turn those guys up a little bit, and then I'm going to mark off a bunch of goals. I'm going to mark off that, and that. Nice, I got
You guys
mountain.
think you're going to be
I got mountain first try.
mountain first try?
Yeah,
Wow.
Nice.
based. I wasn't even doing like super baby strats either. Like I was actually trying to go fast too, like kind of. That's sweet. So that will let me get a few goals here. So I'll just mark that off now. So I did that. Now what do I have to do in high seas? Kill all the rats. Mystery Springs and do the engine triple TNT thing.
You guys intend on doing warp skip?
It's technically optimal, but no.
Okay.
It would
Yeah,
be
I'd rather
optimal with this
not.
route, but hell no.
I mean, you still have to go all the way back to Twinsanity Island anyways to the cage gens.
Yeah, that's true. You do have to do that. So
So you'd save like 30 seconds with warp skip.
yeah, I'm not doing warp. I'm gonna come back for that rat because I don't need to kill him now. Going back.
If anyone has any questions about this game, feel free to put them in the chat and we'll answer them. This game can be pretty hard to understand for someone who doesn't fully understand it.
Like this is a sufficiently dumb goal. In the first room of this level, if you hit a bunch of invisible nonsense triggers, you'll get these springed platforms to pop up, and when you bounce on one, the next one appears. So you can see that one just popped up out of nowhere. Actually, I can just do this. Get around this again. Okay, where is this spring? Did I miss it? Oh, I missed it. I'm bad, dude. I have to go back around now. Actually, I can hit the engine cutscene now. It doesn't matter. Will we trigger the start of the springs?
Oh, this is painful. I'm trying to do the ball puzzle right now.
Which puzzle?
Ball puzzle. You cleared it.
Oh, you went to Hub 4 early.
Yeah, I pulled it crazy early just so I could get it out of the way.
You're gonna have to watch the credits, aren't you?
Yeah, I have to watch credits, but it means I don't have to try to ambush it either.
That's true.
Thank God. I almost missed the trigger for the ball at the end.
Oh, that would have been tragic.
Now all the other puzzles are essentially free.
I think that's the last spring. Is that all the rats in this room? Oh, no, there's one down there. Come here. The hitboxes on these rats are pure evil, if anyone was wondering. Okay, I did that. Okay, so that's all the rats in this room. Is there a rat in this room? No, there's no rat in the clear gem room. Right?
No.
Yeah.
There's rats in the yellow gem room and then the two large ones.
Yeah. Okay, there's a rat here somewhere. There you go. Oh, I'm dead. Well, it's a good thing I have a lot of lives, because it's probably going to take me a lot of tries to get this engine thing. To kill this rat here. Okay. And there's a rat in here somewhere. There we are. Rat. Is anyone else like this? There is. Nice. Okay, that one. I don't think I'm going to need this gem, but I'm going to get it anyways. Oh, there's two rats over there. I need to get those. Yo, this rat is vibing right here. Holy moly. Look at this guy. that was hilarious.
I can now look at what just happened to that rat because I'm entering agony at that 30-second cutscene.
I think this is the last rat on this level.
Oh my god, that rat.
Yeah, what the heck was he up to? He was on a bender of some sort there. Alright, I've killed all the rats in high seas. Now I think I just need to fight Engine. Yeah. Right?
And you have to yell the lives in the Rusty Roller.
Oh, I do have to do that too. That's right. I would have totally forgotten to do that, so... Hopefully this engine hasn't taken me a billion tries, but I have 17 lives, so hopefully that's enough. Let me go from this side here,
I am currently scrambling in Ice Climb, trying to get lives and masks for this bat boost.
Alright, well I got Engine to throw the TNT straight up and blow up none of the pillars, so that was cool. Didn't even know that was possible.
I'm about to do an Xbox exclusive trick for the save warp. Or I die, and I'll spend further on the level.
Oh crap, I needed to not lose my mask there. Alright, that's one death on Engine here. Just got a Windows notification for it wasn't my stream dropping.
Alright, Cortex, you're going down. I need to
that
keep
has
my
potential
lives,
to
so
hit
I'd
all
rather
three.
you
Come on,
go
all
down.
three. Nice, got it. Alright. We only took 2 tries, I'll take it.
I think my game may have just crashed.
You just crashed the game?
Yeah, my game crashed when I went to the save warp.
Oh, nice. You're still okay though, right? Because you can just load, because you have a save?
Yeah, well, I was loading a save and it crashed.
Oh, well you have a save then, so you can just reboot and load it, right?
There we go.
Yeah, I guess so. I did that engine goal, and that illustrates why you can't just do that to beat the boss fight instantly,
Oh, thank
because
God.
you'll notice that the boss fight did not end when I did that. So, So you have to have him blow each pillar up individually, which is really stupid. But it is the way it is. Sloths, do you happen to know how many lives are in the walrus chase? Like, do you know a number?
No.
No? Okay.
There's one that's near the end of one section. There's actually one near the end of both sections.
Yeah, I know there's one near the end of, like, the very end.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's one near the end of the third section. So you just have to make sure you get that life and get past it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing very many slide jumps here, except for the very start, because I know there's no lives there.
So there's only a couple that you actually have to go out your way to get.
Yeah. I can do a couple slide jumps to get ahead of him at least, so I don't die. There's one right here. I don't think I'm gonna need that gem, but I'm gonna grab it anyways.
Like on stage.
There's a life right here. Okay, I broke it. I don't have to actually collect it, I just have to break it. Yep.
Now I'm hoping my save file didn't get corrupted. Kind of straight up bummed if it did.
Yeah, that would be a bummer. I didn't know that was the thing that could happen with the save warps.
It's not. I just loaded it perfectly fine. I just chose not to want to.
Oh, that's
Load
fantastic. There's nitros here. And then there's nitros here. And there's two more lives, I think. I think there's one more. Oh, no, there's not. That's the last one. Okay. Alright, so I did that. Oh, you got your game booted back up. I didn't even realize that. I thought you were still trying to boot your game.
The rats
Yeah,
are
just
leaving
loaded
the
back up.
sinking
Okay.
ship. Tell us
I
where
guess
the
before
treasure
any of us
is.
get there, because none of us are like anywhere near Hub 3, the goal in the bottom left says beat rooftop without collecting the purple gem.
Bring it out of him.
It's not possible to do that, as far as we know. So what that actually is going to be is there's a shortcut you can take after the purple gem, and we have made the gentleman's agreement to consider that goal to mean you have to make that shortcut. Which is a very dumb trick, so we will probably fail at it. What's our time looking like? Like 45 minutes? Well, I have the stream open. What am I talking about? It's 32 minutes. Okay, never mind.
I was about to say, yeah, we're at 32 minutes and 35 seconds so far. You guys are running really well.
Yeah, we the card we are using, or the generator, I guess I should say, is a lot more lenient for marathons, mostly because it basically eliminates all goals in the second level of the game, and which means you don't pretty much never have to do a dumb trick to skip the first boss, which if you fail either soft locks or crashes your game, and you have to like constantly reload. So oftentimes, you know, bingos can come down to whoever gets that trick first just wins. Because if you miss it 3 or 4 times, like now you're multiple minutes behind and it's basically all over. And that's also way less fun to watch. So the modified version of the generator that we're using, which Sloths put together, basically does not allow goals in that level, except for one at the very end of the level, because you can actually get into the level from the back and do that goal. So
Sadly, we did not get that goal this time around.
Come along.
I don't know how many clear gems I have, but I think I'm gonna get the one in Ice Climb or Iceberg Lab just so I have it. So I've
You
gotten.
need to collect 3 extra that's not required for the other goals. We have a lot of gem collecting goals this time around, so
Yeah.
got a couple extra. I picked up the clear gem and rock slide as an extra one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get the one in. Which one is the clear one? It's the one under here, right? Yeah, it's this one. This is the quickest one to get, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one.
Somebody in chat wondering why there's a goal that's impossible in the gold pool.
Because it was mistakenly entered. I think is what happened, right, Sloth?
Yeah, that's my fault. I put it in there and I just didn't. I wasn't thinking. I thought the purple gem was a little later than it was. Like, I can go back and change that though after this race is done.
I have to remember to get all the gems in here. And that I don't have zombie, so I have to actually not super cheat instead of. I'm just gonna go around the window on there, isn't bad. Pick the scenic route.
How did the bats get there for you? Yeah.
I did it. Cortex didn't teleport up there, but I got up there.
Well, that's good enough. I can't. I'm just stoked I got mountain on the first route. I didn't have to like die 100 times trying for that. Let's make my
I
route
was
work
not
out.
able to do the bat skip, so I have to do memory skip.
I feel like I already have. I feel like I've definitely collected 10 gems in a set of 4 levels, so I'm gonna mark that off when I have a chance. Yeah, because I got 6 in Totem, and I've got 3 in Ice Climb, and then I got a couple in High Seas, and I got at least 1 in Iceberg Lab, so I definitely have that goal.
I think I also have the goal, but I was just gonna mark it once I get 2 of the collect 6 gem goals done.
Yeah, when I get all the gems in Ice Climb, I will mark that one off, because that'll be like right
It's
after.
guaranteed.
It'll be right after a death abuse, so yeah, and it is 100% guaranteed at that point. Also.
Yeah, I have not run 100% in this game, so collecting gems is not exactly in my wheelhouse.
I'm a 100% elitist, so I'm very much used to collecting gems. But I haven't done it in a while. I haven't played 100% since, I believe it was since July, and it is March, so we're, what's that, 9 months? 8 months? Something like that. Oh, I just died.
Now I get to look at my favorite character, the purple dragon, till I gave up on doing spiral skip.
I have to remember to actually get the other gems here. Wow, that was epic. I did a slide jump and Cortex teleported like into me, and made me like screwed up my angle and killed me. It was awesome.
Are you doing Ice Climb right now?
Yeah, I'm going for Cortex list right now.
Yeah, same thing kind of happened to me, but instead Cortex just teleported, and he like latched on to where the nitro was. It wasn't even one of the ones that's like on the gear. It was one of the static nitros they just decided to teleport to.
Okay, I have all the gems in Ice Climb, which means I have that, and then where is all gems in Ice Climb? Okay.
Are you doing the on top of the lab?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna skip Uka and then get on top of the lab.
Okay. It's a lot easier that way, so. It still would be faster to do it in Hub 4, but. I don't think I really want to.
Yeah, so when you're death abusing here, right, I just need to skip the checkpoint on the way to the lab, not the checkpoint at the lab.
Yes.
Okay, and then I can...
Checkpoint at the lab you can grab. You just have to go in and get Cortex, and then if you die again, it's fine.
Okay, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. That is not a workable angle. That is horrendously bad. Let's try it. You know what I am happy is not on this card is beat a boss twice.
You boss twice is such a damn goal.
Yeah, that's lame. What even is the best
this one
boss?
would literally be do Dingo Dial twice, because you have to do Dingo Dial once already.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and make this. There's like no way because this angle is horrendous, but I'm stubborn, and so I'm gonna try it anyways.
You can make that angle.
And if I can stay on it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is makeable. It's gonna require pretty.
Oh, I
good
got
time.
Mecha Glitch.
Did you really?
Yes.
That sucks. Alright, there's one fail on Eco Skip there. So I got like 20 lives, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, this should be a much better angle here. There we go.
Wait, no, I didn't.
Are you just you didn't get?
No, my first like 5 rockets just weren't working.
Oh, well, that's epic. See, why couldn't I have gotten that the other night, where like just the first 2 rockets didn't work, and then I still got like a 2730.
Maybe you just have to do one of the plasma shots and then.
I actually tried to do that and didn't get one. I probably pressed the wrong button. I think it's just circle though, but you have to be like not moving and then press circle. Alright, I failed Uka Skip twice now. My genius route is crumbling right before your eyes. That's it. I can probably make it with that angle, but I'm not going to try. Okay, that's a good angle.
I just have to watch the credits now for 4 minutes.
This is a good angle, which means I'm totally gonna miss the jump. Okay, I actually made the jump.
I'm gonna die to engine a bunch.
Yeah, I think I got that on the second go, so I was really happy about that. The frame rate in this tunnel is horrendous on basically every console.
That might work. Oh, it got 2 of them.
That's the worst when you only get 2. Okay, get this checkpoint. I'm gonna go in here. Get Cortex and then leave. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive, but I don't know if I can make it back.
Oh, thank goodness. And that took less tries than I thought it would.
What did the... Oh, the engine thing?
Last
Yeah.
yeah, the engine thing.
I'm out here getting from the chat right now.
Am I stuck? No, I can spin my way out of there.
Oh, something you can do, Joe, as well, because you're doing an ice climb. The door's still open. The door has collision. You just jump on the door.
Oh.
If you make sure the door's open, you get up there, you can just jump onto the door and get up. And you probably could do that with what Cortex is right now as well. Just jump on Cortex's head and make it straight to the door.
Yeah, I did that with a twin jump. It's pretty easy.
Oh, hold on. So you open the door here, and then...
I don't think you need a slide jump.
Yeah, you don't even need to get all the way up there. You just need to make it onto the door. Like, if you open the door, you'll see how the door frame kind of like clips through.
Okay, I don't think it's open right now, so... God damn it. This slide jump is, like, terrible. I got it on the first attempt when I was trying to figure this out on the 10th dimension. I can't get it doing.
It's the exact same thing, except the sky's blue.
Yeah. That's too far away. I see someone asking if there's a credit skip. The answer to that is no, even though the actual answer is yes. It is the most forbidden of forbidden strats. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I am on top of the lab. Can I enter the airship cutscene as Crash plus Cortex? Is that going to be a problem?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to have to do the ant fight here, basically, right?
Or you can go back to the beach and then walk to the...
Okay, yeah, I'm just going to do the ant fight here. I'm going to get a long, unskippable cutscene here, but... is going to be the safest option.
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure if you trigger the cutscene to the airship and fall at the same time, I'm pretty sure you can go through that way with Crash plus Cortex.
Yeah, I'd rather not chance that, just because I really don't feel like crashing the game anymore.
You can rubber band Cortex during the chase here, so I'm trying to get as far ahead as I can before I actually have to wait for him.
Okay, there we go.
I can skip this last one, just by getting to the next trigger faster.
Who are these evil upstarts? I've ruined the lives of so many. I can't be expected to remember them all. Such a big head. Such a tiny brain. If we deliver him to the evil twins, perhaps they will spare us. But they'll kill me!
You don't even have to blow up these nitros. Cortex will never run to them. His pathing just gets right past it.
Tried to destroy you. So what do you say? With my
Oh, the one with the detonator on the stack of boxes?
Yes. You don't have to get that one.
Actually didn't know
He'll
that.
just... Yeah, he just runs right by it.
Come along!
That's fantastic.
To the Psychotron!
I mean, most people get it, so they would never know the difference. So
Yeah.
it doesn't hit it.
I don't remember if I killed all the rats in High Seas. All were dead to me.
I don't know, they sound pretty dead to me as well.
You monster! Let my brother go!
Alright, so skip puzzle means if you throw Cortex into the gear, that counts as a skip puzzle, or
I
no?
don't consider it a skip.
That does, yes or
You are
no?
skipping the puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, not pushing Cortex in the pipe through the puzzle counts as skipping the puzzle.
And only one person can help.
I think.
Yeah, I would consider that.
Okay, yeah, because I feel like that's been a point of contention previously.
Delightful.
That you have to actually not even activate the gear for it to count. But
Quickly, to my private dirigible. Set a course for
I mean, you're gonna have to skip all the
Academy of
puzzles
Evil.
anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Come along.
Alright, I'm gonna get the, where's the AoE clear gem? Oh, it's the one right at the start. That's perfect. It's the one right over the nitros. I'll just grab
Not
that
do
one.
the chase deal?
What?
The chase. Do you not do the chase and totem glitches?
Funny story. I didn't let Cortex get to the final check or the final cutscene. I activated the checkpoint and he died, and I couldn't get back. So I technically skipped the last one.
Okay. Well, you still have to go back there anyways, right?
Yes. That's what I was gonna do after I.
Because neither of you
defeated-
guys have done any of the village stuff, basically. Oh no, you've done, you got the crystal deal.
Wait, do we have to cross the river?
No.
No.
You have to escape the village and then, get the crystal without the run.
I have to pick up every gem.
Out of ammo. I'm gonna get this clear gem here, just because I think I'll have 8, but I'm just gonna grab this one to be safe, and then we can go in the borrow.
Ah, yes. The old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well.
So we've gotten the clear in Insanity Island, Totem, Iceberg Lab, Ice Climb, High Seas. Now Academy of Evil, that's 6. And then I'll get the one in TI, and then I'll grab the one in Antagony. That'll be 8. Actually, I'll probably get the one in Classroom. So I won't even need to get the one in AA.
1A is not even that far out.
Yeah.
You also could get the one in. There's so many good clear ones to get.
Yeah. Okay, that's one puzzle skipped in Boiler. The first one. Okay, now I gotta actually remember where the spot is for the second one. Oops. I'm pretty sure this is the spot. Oh, that's definitely the spot, walking off the edge. You could do the old strat here, but I don't remember how to do that either, so... There we go. Okay, so that's, skip 2 puzzles in Boiler.
Wow, I'm getting a real sense of deja vu here.
Oh,
What, the first cutscene again? Yeah.
well, you don't have to watch the first one, you just have to do the third part. You've already done the first
I
two.
guess, yeah. But then I'm skipping them, technically.
Oh, I gotta ride the rodeo here. That's good. That's gonna be fun. Well, I'm not setting up a line. Don't get too lazy. So, Cortex, you can do that. Alright, let's see how many tries this takes me to get on the rodeo here.
I'm gonna mark the big village goal.
Alright, Cortex just gonna die randomly. That's good. Nope. Or I could just not even get on that thing. Alright, that was definitely 5 seconds. I went around twice. I'm gonna count that as a win.
Right.
Alright, I forget the actual good strat here, so I'm gonna do the bad strat. Which is the intended strat, actually. Because I've already skipped puzzles, so I'm used to those. There are better strats here that I'm not doing because I forget them. Because they're not relevant for any category that I like that actually gets to this part of the game.
I need one more clear gem. Done with clear gems.
You got a couple that you can choose from. Did you get the one in Iceberg Lab? That one's pretty quick.
I don't think it's a close one. It's so pretty far out of the way.
Well, not if you do the cutscene skip, but it's not like too bad then.
I still think like the one in Broiler would be
That one's good.
Accents also out of the way. High seas is literally on my path.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, I jumped on the spiky side of the platform and boiler and didn't take any damage. It's a pro gamer move right there if I've ever seen one.
I did it on the first try.
Hell
Not as
yeah.
fast as you did it, but still first try.
My first try is what matters. On that trick. I think I decided I have 5 clear gems, so.
You think it's Mars on the ice, right?
No.
No, Mystery's one. It's the first one you have to do here.
It's like the slowest
I guess
boiler of all time.
I'll just bring up that there's 2 different routes for 100% in this game. One that everyone does and one that literally nobody does. And the one that nobody does is technically optimal, but it involves beating the game immediately and then going back and collecting the gems. But
It's
at least
very
nobody
dumb,
does.
and you should not
Harder.
do it under any circumstances.
Now I've kind of done that route with this
Hmm.
run, but the difference is I don't have to get everything in one try and I can reload the game. And it doesn't matter if I leave gems
I
behind.
have no idea what
So a
you
lot of
just
the
said.
dumb parts have just been cut out for me.
Hey friend, do you have a moment?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Hello everybody. This is our YouTube-friendly neighborhood host speaking. Just wanting to remind you that we're raising money on this Bingothon here. We're currently raising money for Project Hope. which provides medical supplies and food to some people in the Ukraine with the ongoing situation right now. If you want to donate, you can find the link below the stream, and so far we've raised $1,221, which is super awesome. Thank you everybody so much who has contributed so far to this, and to everybody who's thinking about contributing as well. If you want to donate, we have some awesome incentives that BC Archer can talk about.
Absolutely. So right now we currently have some bid wars going on. We have our Hades bid war. The top 3 weapons will be used in the run later, and as the runner, I have a bit of investment with this good now. Right now, the fists are in the lead at just $5, and I do love the glorious twin fists of Bingothon, but we will need to bid more on something else. Terraria has a Crimson or Corruption incentive bid war going. That's currently at $30 for Crimson. And for our Jet Set Radio feature run tomorrow, we have a character choice for the co-op players. Our runners will pick the top 2 of the characters selected. We also want to let you know that we have some prizes available. Right now, Elden Ring is going to be available for anyone who donates $30 in the next 21 hours. We have 4 copies of Overcooked, provided by Twinsanity. Once again, $30 minimum donation gets you into that raffle. And a copy of Pokemon Legends Arceus provided by Golden Devil. Again, $30.
Exactly. So if you are interested, you can find all about the incentives and the prizes as well below the stream. And with that, we'll give it back over to the runners. Yeah.
This is actually a fun. So, I think I mentioned this before we were on stream, but all 3 of us are actually playing on different versions of the game. So, Sloths is playing the NTSC Xbox version. I am playing the PAL PS2 version, and Dio is playing the NTSC 2.0 PS2 version. That little sequence I just did there where I beat Dingo Dial, which is intended, and then just tried to enter this level on the 1.0 PS2 version of the game. Just doing that, which is the way you're supposed to proceed in the game, crashes the game. So they had to patch that out because that's obviously a big problem. So if you ever, yeah, but it
crashes
most of the time. But if you're if you played this game as a kid and you're wondering, like, my game used to just freeze there and I couldn't beat the game. That's why you got a bad version of the game. This is the clear gem, I think. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, I just have to beat Classroom with no bells and 3 Cortex lives this match. That's easy peasy. Now watch this task library come up here. Here we go. This is one of the coolest rooms in the game, if you do it correctly. You're supposed to go around it, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, that was very good. Not perfect, but very good. And so if you're wondering how the heck are we going to get Cortex Lives as Crash, what we're going to do is just, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to body slam on this door and get out of bounds. And that lets me jump over the cutscene that would switch me to Cortex in this section. And so now I'm playing Cortex's section, but I am Crash. Which saves an enormous amount of time because Cortex is very slow. And you play as him for as little time as possible. You do have to be a little careful though, so this room, I have to land on the corner of the door there, otherwise I will soft lock the game. Cortex lives that are reachable here? I don't think so. No, it's just a door. Okay. That's ammo.
Hey, first try with the engine thing.
Oh, nice. Alright, I cannot ring that bell. I'm gonna proceed here as normal, because I believe there's a Cortex live going here somewhere. Okay, that was stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna get out of bounds here again. And I can backtrack if I need to. There's no doors in this section, so. Go this way here. Get some juicy thermal. Right, so there's one Cortex life. One. I don't think there's another one in this hallway. I'll look, but I don't think there is.
There's only a total of 3 Cortex.
Oh, there's only 3?
So you have to get all 3.
Okay, I just didn't know where they were. I got one and then died, but I got one.
I believe 2 of them are in the chase sections.
Yeah, I just got, I better not have missed one, man. I'll be really upset. Is there one in the first section? Before the first frog room?
Yes.
Alright, well I already skipped that, so I think I'm kind of boned, right?
Well, you can reload the game.
Oh yeah, I can
Where
save
you're
and
at,
load.
you can still load back. Because you've only hit the first world checkpoint, right?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
save and load back. That's right.
Yeah.
I will save over this save because this save does nothing. Yeah. Okay. And then I want to load that save. Dang, I thought I was gonna get through this without having to load a save, but it's alright. Oh no, I think I at least think I'm on pace to go underestimate here.
I also believe. How much time are we at right now?
We're at 107-ish.
I think I also will go underestimate. We got a really fortunate card.
Yeah, this card was super. Ended up with a super nice route to be able to skip multiple levels. Okay, I'm gonna disable autosave.
Cards are not this nice, and usually there's a lot of goals that are very time-consuming and out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so there should be a life in here somewhere. I need to grab.
I'm not actually sure where the Cortex lives are.
Okay, there's one in the first section. I just grabbed
I
it.
believe the first section, there's one the third section, then there's one the hallway between the first and second frog room.
Yeah, so I just. Yeah, so there's one like. So basically, what you want to do is like hit the checkpoint to like switch to where you would like in that room there, Dio.
Yeah.
And then like die, so that you can respawn in the room, and then you basically do the running towards the screen section as
I did get the first one. Yeah, I'm in there now.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, and then the second one is you can like backtrack from where the red gem is and get that one. That one's easy to get.
Normally I would have to beat the boss after completing the walrus chase, but because I've already beaten the game, I can just load back to Iceberg Lab and go straight to Type 3.
That's not enough frogs. How many is the second room? 12? No, however many that was enough.
Third room's 24.
I just died right in front of a world checkpoint by running into an enemy like a moron, so now I gotta do that frog room again. Feels bad, man.
fragment?
Yeah.
You just, yeah, you know you can see up the second fragment, right?
Oh, I just didn't know where the Cortex labs were, so I'm just running through the whole level as Crash.
Okay.
This is a goal I think I may have done a single time in the like the 1 or 2 bingos I've ever done in this game. I've died in the second frog room again. Oh yeah, that's right, I can skip. Like, what am I doing? And then I can
Maybe if there
backtrack.
was a life on the other end, you could have backtracked.
Yeah, I can backtrack. I think. I don't want to screw myself again, but I think I can backtrack here. Because there's no doors in this section.
I am on board.
Okay, now I just need to get in here and go backwards. Oh, that door closes. Oh, I might be boned here.
I think the same thing happened to me.
Actually, I can get back in bounds. Or back out of bounds. I think it might be okay.
I think this is going to be pretty close between you and I, Joe.
Yeah.
But I just have to beat Hub 3, and you just have to get through, essentially, with top of Hub 4.
Where
And
am
Hub 4 is super short in this one.
I may have just soft-locked myself. Oh, no. I made it back to the world checkpoint that I skipped somehow. Okay.
Oh, here's the third one.
Okay, so okay, yeah, there's the third one. Okay, I got it. Yeah, you
That's
can't
right
back
after.
you can't backtrack for that. There's too many doors that close in the face. I'm surprised I was able to actually. So like what I did was I made it to the third frog room and I was gonna go backwards, but I couldn't do that because the door closed on me. So then I just got back out of bounds and just kept going backwards and actually ended up back in bounds right where the checkpoint was.
That door is staying closed.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to die then. That's actually okay, because I can die, and then, I'll be okay here. Because then I can get back out of bounds and just do the section out of bounds like I would normally. If I can get the camera to follow me. Please, thank you.
On camera. There we go.
Okay.
Where am I?
Okay.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, so if you just got out of that room, Dio, it's,
Yeah, I'm above again, just going the normal way.
yeah.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm doing Classroom before Boiler for obvious reasons. Yeah, this cutscene up ahead likes to crash on me a lot.
Yeah.
So hopefully it doesn't. In fact, I'm saving.
Sorry, I did the frog room, so. Alright, I just have to get through this hallway without ringing a bell, and I'm good.
And then second for a quick donation.
I believe we do.
We just received $10 from, and I apologize, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, Maya Krayev for $10 due to comment, nice.
I think that was Microwave. He's a Common Twins viewer.
Ah,
Shoutouts to him. He's a cool dude.
Now, I just ran right completely past the rodeo,
Nice.
so I have to come back.
Where's the exit to this room? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, so now I gotta remember, the only thing I have to actually do in this level is do the shortcut. Hopefully it doesn't take me like a billion tries to get it.
Airship! Without it, we're stranded! Tie it to something secure, I said. Hurry, Nina, or you'll miss the bus!
You know what's a good one that I kind of bummed didn't get on here? The getting spun on a gargoyle. That's a good goal. I like that one.
struggling a lot with the rodeo.
What's that?
I'm struggling with the rodeo pretty bad.
I got on it and I let it do like 2 speed cycles on me. I was like, yeah, that's 5 seconds. I didn't like time it.
I'm
It was like,
struggling with getting onto it.
also, thank God 50 lives was not on this card. It's,
Blackout Bingo means get everything.
yeah, you have to get every single goal. There's another clear gem. And it gives me 6.
There we go.
Where are you right now, Sloss? Oh, you're in Boiler, right?
Boy, I adjusted the rodeo.
You were gonna beat me. Because I still have to do, like, all of Hub 4.
So possible for me to beat you.
Yeah. I'm gonna take forever to do the one puzzle, so the first one. I'm really bad at that puzzle.
Is it worth doing? Hypo Ruby?
I didn't do it.
I'm going for it anyways. It's faster, it's all.
I didn't do it just due to lack of practice.
First try. Easy skip.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna save a lot of time on me because I did some really slow stuff in Boiler.
Well, I also forgot about rodeo and had to backtrack all the way from Hypo Ruby
Ooh, that's rough.
to do it.
Alright. I'm at the shortcut. This will probably take multiple tries because this trick is really stupid. I didn't even get a jump the first time. Although I wasn't mashing X, but I was just trying to tap it. I should mash it out. Actually, this could be the great equalizer if like one of us game overs on this trick or something.
That would significantly help your case if I did game over on it. That would be the last goal I have to do.
Yeah.
I died and landed. Okay, sure.
Oh, I landed. Okay. Yeah, dying and landing is the classic. I got it on the second
instead of
go.
falling to death, because Nina doesn't have anything like easy fade out, just she flops over and she's falling back and you fall to a death for it.
So you'll see I marked that goal up even though I did collect the purple gem because it is not possible, to, at least to my knowledge, to go around that gem.
Here we go. Second try.
Yeah, Sloss, you're almost certainly going to beat me because I still fight angrily and all that crap. So.
Rooftop was just the scenery
Just
skip,
do the
right?
shortcut, yeah. No
Yeah.
bus jump or any other dimension.
Still tempted to do bus jump. I find it easy.
I've never done
He
bus
was
jump.
very good at the bus jump.
I've never successfully done bus jump. I've also never attempted it, so maybe that has something to do with it. Because you can't do it in Hundo, so.
They found us! To the airship! Quickly!
Yeah, we should go underestimate at least. It's not going to take me 50 minutes to get the rest of the goals. It might take me 50 minutes to do the first puzzle in TI, though.
How much longer do you think you have, Dio?
Amberly.
No idea.
I think if I play the rest of this well, I think I should be done in 20 minutes. But I think that's actually probably really conservative.
I'm an evil scientist.
Probably between 15 and 20.
Oh no.
So this fight is easily cheesable by literally doing nothing. I'm not pressing any button right now. Amberly does not like if you stand still between two pillars here, so...
Completely forgot how Beaver Down phases would.
Actually got a little more left than I thought. You got to beat Bingo still, so... Maybe I got a chance.
I think you definitely do have a chance. You just have to beat the final boss, and I just have to get the puzzle.
Yeah, if I get the first puzzle in TI reasonably quickly, I think I could win. Because that's going to be the... That's like the last like hard thing I have to do.
I think it's still in my favor, but I think you definitely can.
Yeah. So if I lose, I'll blame Xbox loading times. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Oh, I didn't wait. I have to wait for this door to open now. Then PS2 loads though.
Come along.
So we got clear gems and wait, Insanity, Totem, Iceberg, Ice Climb.
Yeah, I beat Dingo Dial.
That's 4. High Seas is 5. Academy is 6. Classroom is 7. Rooftop is 8. Okay, so I actually already have that goal.
What do you do in Classroom? Just collect the lives and don't ring the bells?
Yeah.
Now it's my turn to do boiler.
Reload.
I looked over and I
That's
saw
all
that
good.
you and I were both in Amberley, and I was like, wait, I feel like you've missed something.
Yeah.
Now, as
Yeah,
we
an entire
explore
level.
a new
Yeah.
dimension. It should have been 2 new dimensions, but we ran out of time.
Good spawn for hug skip there. I had some any percent muscle memory there. I was going to like grab Cortex, and I'm like, wait, I don't need to do that. Then I'm like, wait, is that the right side of the lab? And it's not. Okay, now let's get to the bottom here. Oh my god, I'm so bad. How did I screw that up? This is so easy. Camera, please.
Why did Cortex take so long to teleport? What the hell?
Okay, that's all the Wimpa.
Other than the library, this has probably been the best classroom chaos
We must
I've
do
ever had.
something. Think, Cortex.
Damn.
Think.
Yeah, you're probably almost certainly gonna beat me here. It's gonna be pretty close though. Like it's gonna be probably a couple, like, you know, on the order of 5 minutes, which is not bad.
Yeah, for bingo, that's actually.
For bingo, it's actually really close. Like the fact that neither of us is like 20 minutes behind is a miracle. Or yeah, like all three of us are kind of in it to some extent. So
I think back to the last time we did the bingo, and it was a pretty clear two-person race.
yeah, I didn't even finish. Like it was like you and Smartkin, and I think I got.
I barely finished.
Yeah, I think Dust and I both bowed out at like 22 goals or something. Like 20
The
plus.
movement of the rodeo is freaking me out here.
Yeah, the rodeo is fantastic. I don't know why I'm getting gems in rock slide, just messing them up. Plus, it's not like it's that much slower.
Definitely 5 seconds.
Nice, hit a nitro. Good.
Third Cortex life is in the last chase section, right?
Yeah, it's right after the second frog room. Like, right after it. Like, there's the world checkpoint in the middle of the level. It's, like, right next to that, basically.
I was just skip the last chase section. Just because that's what I'm used to doing.
Yeah, that's what I did, and I had to go back and got lucky, basically, that I could go back.
Come along.
You can go back in most places in the game.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I don't like particularly about Twins is that the triple master form is not protected against the nitros and the TPs.
Yeah.
Just run into them and die.
Yeah, the zombie does, but... Oh no. I got the ball onto the big platform on my first go and then fell off, so there's like no way it's gonna stay on there. Yeah, it fell off. I'm extremely depressed right now. I had it on the first go, and I should have jumped. I didn't know there was a gap there. Because I never do this puzzle. Ever. But I almost had it on the first go.
I have one goal left, so...
Yeah, you just have to get basically 2/3 of the way through rooftop and you're done.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky I'm on Xbox. I'm going to slowly make my way through the lag-filled level.
Whoever invented this puzzle here just hates fun. That's gonna be my official position.
Are you doing the TI puzzles?
Yeah, the first one. The first one. I don't care about the other two. The first one, though.
I was able to get that one on my third attempt.
Okay. That actually was not that bad, but that could have been so much better because it had so much potential to like give me a chance to win this race, but I still got to go through Antagony. Like that's gonna take me 10 minutes, so.
I'm not convinced, so you have to play fail it.
I need you to like game over on it and have to go through rooftop again. It's like the only way I can win this. But
I have 27 lives. It's 40 seconds per attempt, so like.
well, if you hit the checkpoint before, it's maybe like 20 to 25 seconds per attempt. But yeah. Need some like never before seen crash or something.
It's always possible. It is Twins.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
I believe. Come on, John Burton, save me here, please. That's 2 of the gems, and now I just need to go to Bandicoot Pursuit and get the last one. Nice.
But even if I game over, it's not even that bad because there's a road
Yeah.
checkpoint that is not far behind.
Yeah, the rooftop has like a bazillion checkpoints.
Alright, bingo dial down.
Go. The dial is dead. Does single dial come back at the end of the game? In this fire cutscene? Is it only the other
No.
bosses?
It's the other ones.
There's an extra gem out there, way in the distance.
Where is it?
Might as well just show that off.
Yeah, I should have pointed that out. I didn't point it
to
out.
do that.
It is there.
I'm gonna point out I am here. Alright, I'm coming up to my first attempt at it. So if I do end up getting the trick,
Victor and Moritz's
No, I finished.
stronghold of
It
evil.
took
if I
me-
do end up failing,
This
I have
is
to
where we
go back
wrong
and
the
try again.
rights and sweep the past.
Yeah, I just hit the cutscene outside of AA, so you're gonna beat me by about 10
I
minutes.
did not get it. Alright.
Alright, you're gonna beat me by 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, what's that from?
I didn't even get to jump on that attempt. Now, if I wasn't running at 50 cards, I'd get an extra thing.
Mhm. It's that first ant in Antagony that I just killed there. If you don't kill him, he'll crash the game. Technically, he has the potential to crash the game, but what he actually does is just always crash the game, so...
Going on to the third attempt.
Well, I have triple mask in Antagony. Talk about some gaming here. Here we go.
What tries to take you guys with this?
2. First try, I didn't even get a jump. Second try, I got a jump and got it.
Alright, I did it.
GG.
GG.
I'm entering the second big AA room. It's time at like 134. I guess it'll be like 140, low 140. If I play well the rest of this. that was like the sexiest ricochet across the gap for that ball puzzle I've ever seen. Like, barely lost any speed. Where's that in a run? Instead, one where it like crawls over there and just misses the receptacle, and you have to like nudge it. It's always the worst.
Those are the words.
That happens like every time. I have to remember to not skip this ant fight here. I just have to like jump onto it. Nice. I'm pretty sure that long jump is makeable, but not if I just airwalk off the edge. Okay, that's totally not right. Alrighty. There's a very good reason this fight is skipped. Because it's very long and completely unnecessary.
I just like I rid Evil Crash for like a couple seconds. That was wonky.
It's pretty good.
Oxide's always a...
Did you only lose one mask for it too?
Yep.
Not bad. Did anyone ever actually count how many ants you have to kill in this thing? It's like 20, right, or something?
12.
12? Okay.
Too many.
Well, too many is definitely the correct answer.
To do a skip, just so you can see the wonderful skip that we decided to take out.
Oh, that totally was color skip, and then I pressed X and nothing happened. Screw you, game.
Or is that like the second time that's happened now?
Well, isn't it a little harder to do when you have to actually do the puzzle legitimately? Because doesn't it make the cycle a little bit faster to reach?
What cycle?
Oh, never mind, you had that. You just didn't jump.
Yeah, I pressed X. Now, those colors don't start moving until you, like, enter that door, like, opens. Like, the cycle that is the one that is annoying is the purple platforms, because that cycle does change based on how quickly you go through the room. Oh, I was going for an epic strat there that didn't work. Where the gap is basically in the purple platforms does change based on how well you go through the room, and so my fear is always you have to like slide jump into long jump off the purple platforms. Is that you're gonna slide jump into there right into the gap in the platforms. All right, ball glitch here. Come on, here we go. Watch this ball glitch.
I'm watching.
No chance. Yeah, I like, I don't know, a week ago thought I had like a quote-unquote setup, which is where I would jump on the back of the ball, which would make a dust cloud, which would cause some lag, and then I would get the trick more often, and it worked a couple times and then stopped working. So. In typical Twins fashion.
After Traveler's Tales idea for fun.
Alright, so Sloths did not skip this cutscene, so I'm going to show you how to skip it in style.
Yes, show me out here, Joe.
Well, I don't know how I can show you up, I already lost, so... There we go.
I just wanted to see the purple dinosaur. Dragon. Would you consider Fire Island to also be kind of a dinosaur? Or Dragon's dinosaurs?
And no, I don't think so. Did you really get hover first try?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure I almost got one point.
Damn, calm down.
No, I hate this.
Are you on the TI puzzle?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you wait for a certain time, the rotating platform, like the hard part, will stop moving and you just bring it straight across from that point.
It is funny how there's 3 puzzles there, and 2 of them are like super easy, and then the one is just like impossible. Like we're just gonna put everything we have into this puzzle. I'm about to die in the final, like an idiot.
Just get an extra glitch.
I mean, I can always do that.
Well, remind me of the world record.
Well, I want to be reminded of that, please. Alright. Coming up on time for me here. Hopefully. Alright, no mecha glitch this time. Oh, and I got the quick kill. Alright, that's time for me.
Why?
Nice job. Can we get some GGs for Joe in the chat?
Let's get out of here!
That was fun. We got 142 with like having to reload in classroom and doing terrible boiler strats.
Honestly, this has been a very good bingo from honestly all of us.
Dio, if you want the strats for this, you can literally just hit the exclamation point with crash. Don't even use the ball. Just jump onto the row of steel crates and then jump onto the exclamation box.
I wish that was the hard part.
Yeah. I just looked over and saw you trying to use the ball for it, so I was just saying, you know, you don't need to use the ball for that.
I think the ball was the intended method, but you can
Crash,
do it
for all
without
these
glitches
years I've been
and just
wrong
jump over
about
there.
you. Your creation was a mistake.
Yeah, the intended way is clearly to bounce the ball off of it, but
Reminder of that mistake. But I've
yeah.
learned something from all of this. I've learned that you can't run away from your mistakes, but you can bury them.
Typically, bingos where every time we have them in the house is usually at best an hour and 50 minutes.
Oh yeah, easily. And most of the time, like, we get to 2 hours and only maybe one person has finished, so.
Where am I?
Don't do it.
What is this?
Alright.
I have faith, Dio, I believe.
Oh,
I tried to move a little. Why did they decide to make this?
I will let you know the hitbox for the
Oh no, I just watched that move. That was
spear
tragic.
grabber is absolutely massive.
It is
You
huge.
just kind of spin it off of the edge as soon as you get onto that weird square. It's like a guarantee to go in.
That probably landed on there too. That's upsetting. I'm doing that. Oh! I can't believe they expected people to do this. This is awful.
It really do be awful.
pretty bad the first time. You try to do it or the second time.
I think I can
remember the
count.
last night did this casually.
I think I can count on one hand the amount of times I've done that puzzle because I never got that far in the game casually.
When I did it casual, I did it the way we do it in speedruns, we just body slam it.
Yeah, I tell people to do that. When they're like, I want to play this game casually, I'm like, yeah, don't do that puzzle, just body slam it.
I do believe there are harder puzzles you can make with the balls, but this one is definitely up there for one of the worst.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest that they made, but
I made some pretty hard puzzles with the ball when I was modding, but I don't think any of them come close to how bad this one is.
it's probably the hardest intended gem. The most annoying, and I wouldn't say hardest, most annoying is maybe the better way to...
I think the only gems that really come close to it casually is the yellow gem in Slipslide and the yellow gem
Boiler.
High Seas.
No, the High Seas yellow, yeah, that one's hard casually too. Actually, the yellow gem in Boiler's not that hard casually, because you already have to, casually you already have to go around the whole room to get it, to progress, so it's just right there. I think the clear gem in Boiler might be one of the easier gems to miss casually because of where it is. Yeah, like that one's super easy to miss.
It's been so long since I've gotten the gems, I barely remember where the puzzles are.
Yeah, the blue gem's on the other side of Emo Crash's house.
Yeah.
And then the last one is in...
The last one, then you just take the tunnel to AA and the last one's right there. And yeah, if anyone who's watching this bingo thinks like, hey, this game looks really broken, the speedrun on its own might be cool, check out the speedruns, because a lot of these glitches get used, a lot of them don't, but many of them are useful, and yeah. And we all run the game, actually, we're fairly actively currently, so...
Wait, so the last puzzle is after Bandicoot Pursuit?
Yeah, it's the one outside of Antagony.
Isn't that
For
considered...
that one, you just need to do a slide jump with the ball and then spin it. It's very basic.
Yeah, it says TI, but, and that one's technically Bandicoot Pursuit, but it's the only other force field gem, so...
It means the hub TI, not the level TI.
It should just say force field gems, because those are the only force field gems in the game, so...
You're still in the credits, Joe?
Yeah, they just ended, so I'm gonna go do basically the whole Hub 1 deload, because that's always fun to show up.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I actually found that if you just do it directly coming from this side, this chunk though, you'll crash the game. That's how you get crashing the game versus,
If you do it from the hub.
if you do it from the tunnel side, and just go right to it, you'll crash the game, but if you do it from the start of the game side, you will, So how many clear gems did I end up getting? There's 2, 5,
There it is.
8. Okay, I got 11.
Now all I got is beat the boss and hit the button.
Yeah, you basically just got to go through AA, but you got to do the big ant fight and then beat the game, and then you're done. Oh, I'm bad. I thought I could make that with a single jump. Oh, you're stealing my thunder slots. What the hell?
You're here.
Well, I could crash the game. That would be spectacular.
I mean, I also came from outside, so.
And you did not crash the game?
In my game, I crash.
All right. Well, I'll do it because I'm pretty confident this will crash my game, based on my experience with this trick. So let's just
You
crash.
just need to beat boss now, Dio, right? And
Oh, it didn't
Yeah.
crash. It's interesting. Normally it does crash for me. Maybe it's when the pillars aren't up. Or something. It might be something dumb like that. I don't know. Well, assuming Dio doesn't completely forget how to play the game, and I have faith in him to remember how to play the game, we will be underestimated, so, you know.
I have fifth and any percent for a reason.
Yeah, this man knows how to game. This is the most important level in the game to be good at, because the any percent run of this game is less than 14 minutes. This level alone is over half of it, so it's like maybe even 60% of the game. It's like 7.5 out of 13.5 minutes. So
That hit me. Whatever. Okay then. That worked.
that was like, did you get 4 in one slam there?
No.
Okay. I looked away for a second. I saw you did I saw one slam and then you were done. So.
No, there's 2 in that one.
Okay.
And they hit me as well, so even worse.
You know, I have to ask, I see in the chat there's something called Zombie that you're saying people could donate for to get you to show it off. How much we
Yeah.
thinking?
Well, how much do you think would be a good donation for it? We have very little time left, so.
Yeah.
You have about, how long is the trek? Because you do have about 20 minutes left on your
I mean, it takes probably about 2 minutes to set up. I think either one of us could.
Yeah.
Sloss, do you want to do it in, like, one of us does it in Boiler and one of us does it in Totem?
Yeah, I mean, we can do that.
Which one do you
Tell you
want?
what, chat.
I have a save at either one.
We've got 20 minutes to go on the run, and they say they'll need 2 minutes for this trek. So let's say anybody who donates $20 in the next 2-3 minutes, and
Sure,
next is
spoiler.
being for the trek, we'll make it happen.
Which one would you prefer to do, Slots?
I only have a save for Boiler.
Okay,
So-
I'll do the Totem. I do have a save
You
for
guys
Totem,
want to see it,
so I'll do that one.
donate $20, and then
That's right. The
Joe and I
Totem.
will both do them.
Totem one's easier, anyways. So. Well, I guess if you mean you could do it without skipping the checkpoint, you know. So.
Yes.
Wow, these ants don't end. Oh,
Yeah,
never mind, they do.
this is bad.
If you body slam them, it's not too bad, but when you spin them, you have to wait for them to fall slowly down to the trigger at the very bottom.
Yeah, it's just harder to body slam without the little pillar to stand on.
What have I got?
Oh, I can show off something here. So the cutscene that played before, like when you talk to Cortex and he goes, you know, how I envy the simple life of the tribesfolk, and they show a bunch of people, got a bunch of villagers like clapping at Papu Papu. They're over here. They're right here, just sitting here. And you can actually kill the villagers, but Papu Papu here hurts you.
What have I got?
Joe, so you could do an entire any percent run before our time is up.
It
Assuming nothing
would be
goes wrong.
close, and I would fail dimension skip, so probably not. So Sloss, did you go through Ice Climb and then do dimension skip with the other Cortex?
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
That's-
Okay, that's actually pretty, yeah. I bet you our routes were pretty close in terms of, like, which one was better. Because you had to watch the credits, but I had to finish Rooftop and beat Amberley. So, that's probably
And
a
you
wash.
had to beat Brio and Trophy as well.
Oh yeah, because you just loaded out, right?
I just loaded out when I got to that point.
And then took the tunnel back. Right. Like load out to...
No, so when I got back, I did totem immediately. Then when I got the ice climb, disabled autosave. Went through high seas, loaded back to
loaded all the way
Lab.
back to Totem. Okay, yeah, I got you.
No, to Iceberg Lab, and then I went and did Hub
Totem.
3.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
It
That's
probably would have been better as well if I would have loaded out of Boiler after beating Bingo, and then did Classroom, but I didn't think about it at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, well, you know what? I got the checkpoint, so I don't care.
Oh, you're going for this dumb strat?
No, I didn't make the jump, so I'm just happy I got the checkpoint. I should have gone for it at least once.
Oh, were you going for the dumb, like, slide jump red to red?
No, I wasn't going for that. I'm just saying I should have at least once. Just cause.
Okay, yeah.
But I wasn't thinking of it.
Ball glitch. Damn.
Ball glitch would have been amazing.
Yeah, so for the uninformed, what ball glitch is if if I understand how this works, if the game lags on the same frame that the ball enters the receptacle, it counts as going in, but the ball actually physically still sits there. And what you can do is you can destroy that ball, and because the ball gets destroyed, the game will spawn a new one. So you have completed the puzzle and have another ball. And in this particular section of Antagony, that ball works in both that hallway and in that final room. So if you get the ball glitch, you can use basically the hallway ball twice, and you can use it to do the left puzzle instead of and just skip doing that puzzle, which is the slower of the two sides in that room. And if you do it perfectly, you save, I think, 6 seconds. But it's more or less random, because you can't really manipulate the game to lag on the exact frame you want. Any percent hover? I don't know how to do that. So
No one wants to do that.
I think Slots is the only one here who's ever actually done that, but it's probably
Yeah, I
been...
might be able to do it, but I honestly wouldn't trust myself.
It's probably been 5 years, right? At least.
It's been years since I've actually done it.
Yeah, that hasn't been the optimal strat for, I think, like 6 or 7 years now, so...
That was back before you were in the Twins community, right, Joe?
Fountain predates me.
Okay. Yeah, back when it was Hover, I just did Cavern instead. There's a lot of places where any % hover could go wrong.
Yeah, basically the entire thing.
I was way too close.
Oh my goodness, how the hell did you not die there? That was so lucky.
Time.
Hey.
Go.
GG for that. Thanks,
Here we go.
All three of us under 2 hours. Let's go.
Very good.
Super good. This is really just as good as it could have actually gone. For
Yeah,
us.
it's just completing a bingo in this game, period, is hard.
My game crashed instead of playing the credits. That's fun.
Nice. Twinsanity in a nutshell. Skipping a cutscene crashes the game. That actually can happen in multiple locations, not just here. So.
Great job on the run here, guys. Are there any shout-outs you'd like to do here?
I guess shout out to the Twins community in general.
Yeah, shoutouts to, I think Beta M is the first originator of the bingo. So he's the one who started this. And shoutouts to Sloths for coming up with this kind of modified version that is basically the same, but makes it way more marathon friendly. I guess thanks for having us. And if anyone here is interested in learning how to do bingo in this game, or how to do any of the main category speedruns or whatever, join the Crash Discord, speedrun.com/Twinsanity, and ask away. We got a lot of people around who are willing to help, and yeah, if you're interested, get in there.
Good to hear, and I believe we may have just gotten that $20 donation for the zombie run.
Oh, baby.
The zombie trek. Pending donation. So as soon as that comes up, I will let you know. I don't think it's going to take very long.
Alright.
Oh dear, there is one other zombie that you could do. The cavern zombie.
Oh no.
Oh, the one after Mecha Bandicoot?
Yes, the one after Mecha Bandicoot where you can't see anything.
That's a terrible idea.
You might want to get a lot closer to where you actually have to do zombie jump.
Oh.
This information does come through.
Okay, yeah, I'll go through a totem then. I'll just go through it. See if I remember how to do this hundo movement here.
Alright guys, we have an anonymous $20 donation, so I would say let's go for it.
Alrighty. Perfect. I think we're both right in
Wait for
position.
you to get closer to the spot, Joe, before I actually do it.
What's that?
I'll wait for you to get closer to
I am holding Cortex. I'm like ready to throw him.
Oh, okay, I'm ready to throw.
Alright, so basically how this zombie trick works is you have to throw Cortex into specific cutscenes which change the character mode you're in, and have Crash die at the same time. So the way we're going to do this is I'm gonna throw Cortex into the cutscene at the end of this and jump over the water, and Slots is gonna throw Cortex into the pipe and jump over the acid. So right now I am in zombie mode. Which means I'm more or less invincible. So I can actually just go straight through the water here. And it doesn't kill me.
Me, I can just go straight through the acid. Nothing can actually kill you in the level.
So these are both
Like for
used
Joe. For Joe, he can still die to the villagers.
Yeah, so these so both of these are used in the speedrun. Where I am, the villagers with binoculars can still kill you, and for both of us, if we fall too far, we will die. In the case of where, and also you can't grab any checkpoints, except world checkpoints. Where I am, if I die, right now, I will actually crash the game. Because of reasons. But like, you can see this water is like totally supposed to kill me, and it's not. I can run into these nitros, and they won't kill me.
And you can revert back to not being a zombie simply by picking up a mask. Because
Yeah.
technically you're at -1 masks right now.
Yeah, like underflows. Yeah, so if I grabbed that mask right there, I would not have zombie. But I would still actually crash the game if I died. And yeah, actually, the cycle through the river that I took there, that is what the speedrun would look like up to this point, basically. And this zombie in Hub 1, you carry this for, I don't know, what is it, like probably 7 minutes or something? 6 or 7 minutes. And then the one in Boiler, you carry all the way through Boiler, which is probably 3 minutes or something.
The one in Boiler we can use to skip the Dingo Dow boss fight. So because you can't activate any checkpoints, you can just skip all the checkpoints in the level, pick up every single gem, and then you can abuse the fact that you can still die by falling. Get a falling death, and then you can go straight on and skip into the next level.
Yeah, both of these are like high risk, high reward. Like the one in like the one that Slots is doing, that actually saves, I don't know what, 4 minutes or something.
Yeah, it's insane.
This one saves you know, between 30 seconds and a minute. It doesn't save a whole lot, but it makes a lot of things more convenient. But it also makes them a lot more risky because you have to play, you know, with that, knowing that if you die, you're done for a fairly extended period of time. At least it's fairly early in the game.
In the all levels category, it just straight up doesn't save enough time to be worth it. It takes too much to get it. Because you have to watch that cutscene after the chase, and it just doesn't save enough time to warrant that.
Yeah, because in all levels you're not grabbing gems, and in 100% you can be skipping nitro puzzles and stuff, and jumping on spikes and whatnot.
And an ice climb, the whole place is like, the bottom is flooded with water. You can just walk through that and go to all the different gems that are scattered about.
Yeah. Are you actually going for pipe OB?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was going to play Toby.
I just looked over.
And if that was to happen in a run, the run would just die because there's still one more gem I would have to collect. So it is a very high risk, high reward.
Yeah. Yeah, dying there loses, I don't know, 5 minutes or something, because you have to go all the way back there and do the whole setup again, and yeah, it's a pain.
I did allude earlier to a different route. In that different route, Zombie actually plays an extremely crucial role. So instead of bringing it through Ice Climb, you bring it all the way through Slip Slide, which is a level we didn't play today, where the camera will freeze and lock up in different spots. And
Yeah.
all the way through High Ski Hijinks as well, or then you can do a skip that's not possible without Zombie called Engine Skip, which is the hardest skip in the game, and allows you to skip a ton of other parts of the level as well.
You know, it's
Yeah.
really fitting that there's the two gameplays on the left and right and just the end screen in the middle.
was a lot of fun to be able to show off this glitch we have in the game.
Yeah.
The idea for getting zombie and boiler is you wouldn't get that world checkpoint slots is at right now. You'd have the one at the start of classroom. So when you die in boiler, you'd respawn there. So you didn't have to fight Dingo Dial at the end of boiler.
And a funny thing is that this glitch does not work on the first release of the game. It will actually just, if you do what we just did, you'll actually just get soft locked and stuck in place. So they somehow patched it in on accident and left it in, which works wonders for us because it makes the route much more interesting, and it just as a viewer makes it way more intense. You know, when someone gets on a run, like someone getting to boiler in a 100% run does not happen very often, even though it's barely halfway through the game. So if someone gets there, like it's a very high risk, high reward part of the run, and if they get past it, you know, you expect the run to finish, more or less. Just because, you know, those opportunities don't come around very often, so.
Another thing about zombie is like it's not a simple matter of dying while a cutscene is activated. There's a lot of conditions that have to be met in order to become a zombie, and like Cortex has to activate the cutscene. You have to be over a death plane, I think it is.
Yeah.
While it happens, so in any other circumstance, if you die during a cutscene, it will just softwalk you and you're stuck in place.
All right. Does this wrap up the trick, or is there more?
Yeah, I think that's it.
For time here?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Awesome. Once again, big shout outs to all of you three, Joe, Dio, and Sloths, for this super awesome showcase. Thank you so much. And to everybody here in the chat, we will be jumping into a quick intermission now, and when we come back, we'll get to see another treat, because we got to see some Luigi's Mansion action. So if you want to watch that, please don't go anywhere. We will be right back after these few ads.
Something that I always found interesting about Breath of the Wild bingos is that I believe, yeah, there's 3 variants about it. There's the short card, the normal card, and the long card. And so I'm curious about how the balancing for such goals work.
The balancing is really interesting to me. I don't really know what's going on like behind the scenes because I wasn't really part of the development of the bingo card. But our bingo card was made, I think, by someone named Blost. And he's really the one that like put all the work. But from what I understand, at least from my experience with bingos, there's like a weighted system where it's like all of these objectives are like in the same pool together. And depending on if you choose a short card, it's going to weigh towards like, these are objectives you can do pretty fast. Like you can hop off plateau and get 6 Koroks in the Dueling Peaks area really quickly. Some of those are like weighted more towards the normal. So you'll have normal objectives that are like 13 shrines. You wouldn't see something like that on a short card. And then you have the long cards, which I haven't seen a lot of these. I haven't even done one of these myself, but these have a lot where it's like you have to collect 50 Koroks. Activate 7 towers is another one. It's just like that's half the towers on the map. So there's some pretty long ones here, and there's some that are like locked behind other quests. So it's pretty interesting. And there's like a weighted system here where like no one thing is like in a specific pool, but they all share the same pool.
frown, safe, right, up, down, hard, soft, jagged, smooth, found, lost, light, rude, dark, light, kiss, frown, safe, right, up, down, hard, soft, jagged, smooth, found, lost, light, rude, dark, light, kiss, frown, safe, right, up, down, hard, soft, jagged, smooth, found, lost, light, rude, dark, light, kiss, frown, safe, right, up, down, hard, soft, jagged, smooth, found, lost, light, rude, dark, light, kiss, frown, safe, right, up, down, hard, soft, jagged, smooth, found, lost, light, rude, dark, light, kiss, frown,